This is the Hairlosophy U collection, and that means you can do it yourself. So what's really great about our collection with any of our products from a hair standpoint is we speak hairdresser. In our industry, particularly with like hair replacement centers, I was talking earlier about how we're bridging this gap in the salon. But what happens when those customers don't get the support within the salon, they leave and they go to a hair replacement center. And a lot of times what happens is the women in particular, they will have to shave the top of their head in order to get that hair replacement attachment.
That's a big deal.
It's a big deal. It's just taking away, whether it's one hair or 100, you want to hold on to the hair that you have. And so as soon as they leave, most hair replacement or wig centers, they use wig colors. And hairdressers don't understand that language. We're never taught that in cosmetology school, and it simply doesn't make sense unless you're buying from a different hair extension company or a wig company that happens to use that. So we wanted it to be incredibly easy for hairdressers because we want to speak their language because they have thousands of hours in color theory. So when we look at this color, like such as R9N, 9N12, we know that it's a rooted 9N into a 9N12G.
I think I'm a 7N.
Yeah. So you look at this and you can understand, just like you look at a color bar, I know exactly what that color is. And yes, we have this color view window, but I still know it's a full coverage.
It looks like you got some highlights and lowlights in there too.
Yeah.
Dimension.
So this is a rooted R9N12G. It's 14 to 16 inches. So this is our full coverage lace front clip-in topper.
I love the tool.
Yeah. Custom tools here. But this has a Velcro closure because those customers can use it as a storage box.
Oh, that's great.
So we open this up and then so everything is really beautifully packaged. These are high dollar services and these are high luxury products. And a lot of times we see it in really flimsy, not luxury packaging. So it just needs to feel as good as the hair does. So keeping it really nice. And then something about all of our products too is we warranty that. And that warranty is to the salon professional because we never sell direct to consumer. We sell only to the salon professional. And so we stand behind our product, and this is the warranty part. So because this is 100% Remy cuticle intact, we warranty this hair, and it's off the charts amazing. But if there are any challenges, in the rare instance, then there's a 6-month warranty.
The specialist.
We're protecting the hairdresser. Yeah. Absolutely. So it has all the information, the color, the label. And then we take this off. And so this is a full coverage lace front topper. And so you can see that rooted design. Now, all of these colors are very intentional because when we were going through our development, we realized that even though a lot of people have highlights, lowlights, a lot of dimension in their hair, even on scalp highlights, when you give someone a topper, it just performs differently. And so we spent a lot of time in development to ensure that the colors you have are actually really high performing colors that are going to blend and that look and more importantly, feel natural to the person that puts that on. The next thing that we focused on is density. Because if you have someone with thin, fine hair and they've had that maybe their whole life, or they're starting to move in that direction more and more and more, when you put on a topper that is super high in density, the first thing that they do is they look in the mirror and it's too much and they rip that right off before you can even get to where you can style it and customize it and do all of that because it's simply too much hair.
Too far. Because they want to look like themselves.
Exactly.
Their vision of themselves, but not somebody else.
Yes. Or they feel like it's just this heavy thing that's not them and they have this imposter syndrome. And so really creating a collection that is super lightweight, it has that scalp realism, it's super breathable. We call this the Hairlosophy base construction. It's incredibly lightweight. And the density is by design so that when they put this on, it feels like them and rather than feeling like they're pretending to be somebody else.
And what kind of salon retail these for?
So this retail, this is salon cost $349. and then retail that. So mark up at 2 times. Yep.
Okay.
So keystone it. And then any sort of service as far as customization or cut. Like we have incredible colors, but maybe you want to mix it up with a toner or change it. You can absolutely do that because it's cuticle intact hair. And then you're going to charge for that color service.
Right.
If you're going to do a custom cut or a blend or anything in order to blend, be it into their biological hair or maybe into hair extensions, then you would charge for that haircut on top as well.
Yeah.
So now you're layering, and we believe that this is a retail product that actually is designed to drive service revenue behind the chair. So it's going from the retail shelf right into the chair. And that is one of the benefits of this U collection, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about the powders.
So these, they are small, but they are mighty. And I love these because of the coverage. So let's see.
I do it right. I do them right. This is my real bald spot. So I have
let's
something
do it.
else. Yeah.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're more like this color.
Yeah.
So we have 7 different colors, black, gray, dark brown, medium brown, light brown, auburn, blonde, all of the colors that you could possibly need.
So they help with the sparse area, but they also cover root.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it makes your hair look fuller, but also there's gray coverage.
Yeah.
Like I need to put some on. I have a little sparkle coming in that I don't want shining through. So it's great for gray coverage and also just to make your hair look fuller.
Yeah.
Also not for people who need it, just for people who want it. Like particularly if you do a lot of events or bridal updos and things like that. No matter how dense your hair is, when you pull it back, you see that recession of the hairline. And so it's great to fill that in just to give a thicker, fuller, more polished look for those events. Fantastic. So what I love about this, it has a built-in mirror so you can look and get up in there, but then you twist the bottom.
Oh, I love that it's built right in.
So, and you can throw this in your purse.
Yeah.
So you open it up and then you dab it.
Where do you want to go? There's lots.
Yes. Okay, sure. And the coverage is instant. And why we chose to do this with this type of applicator versus like a loose
brush
is because we had a lot of people were sharing that they ended up with like powder all over their face.
Yeah.
And they just wanted more control in that application. So this is a sponge applicator. Another great trick is you can get it damp a little bit and it makes it even more concentrated. And it has really great staying powder. So it's transfer resistant. It's water resistant. If anything, the water can help, like a light mist can help fill that in.
So you don't have to worry about hugging someone and leaving half your hair powder on it.
We'll show this side. Right? Versus then this other side that we just filled in. I'm going to show him this side. So it just gives the appearance of more fullness, more density, more concentration of color. And then we'll do
Then I have some on.
You have some on already? Oh my gosh.
Not this one.
We'll make sure we get you one. And it's nice just to get more depth at the root too.
Yeah.
So even if you're like a blonde and maybe you have dark roots and you're in between appointments, you can use this to give yourself a little bit of a highlight.
White.
And you're getting amazing coverage. Great. I mean, it's gone. You just got your color done. Instant color.
Love it.
And then look way down for me. So you can see where that really just gives more depth at the root versus here. But this is just so easy. And the nice thing is you don't have to be perfect. You just feel your part line, feel around, dab. Like you don't have to be super controlled. It's really forgiving. It gives you great coverage and it's easy. And that's what we want all of it to be.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I should have stopped here first.
You should have stopped here first.